This final.
Quite intimidating in that department herself.
So both women safely aboard on this Eastbourne final.
Yeah, really good start from both players, actually, Sam, and always nice just to get up on the scoreboard, isn't it? Just to settle down, get rid of the early nerves and get rid of some of that adrenaline that will be running through both of their bodies. But that was a wonderful finish to...
Oh, sensational. And what a start for Ostapenko. Crikey. That's intimidating.
15-0.
A swift grip change. Or not?
Well, I'm hoping we can get another look at it because it is quite astounding, you know, how... There it is. And how... Look how she uses so much sort of arm movement. Players are very superstitious normally.
And after matches. It's unstoppable right now.
Ostapenko leads 5-1.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Look at the depth that she's creating on the court. She hit that backhand with both feet off the ground. And then look at the little acceleration up the back of the ball.
A couple of years older, so you'd expect that.
40-30.
Could they play? Well, that's the one, Sam, that's really difficult to read, isn't it? The way she strikes this ball. You think she's setting up for the down the line, and then at the last minute she sort of curves it around the... It's almost like she's got a firecracker.
Oh, it's too good.
Oh, my goodness.
If there's ever an indication that it's your day.
15-30.
Yeah, well, this is a wave of the wand, isn't it? Just swooshing the racket here, just guiding it. And that couldn't have been more accurate. Well, that serve got the treatment, didn't it?
Advantage Ostapenko.
Second serve landing a little short here, and you can see straight into the strike zone. And what you really want is to have your opponent off balance and reaching for...
It's an onslaught.
Preparation. Oh, I mean, that's just outrageous. You can't do anything against that.
15-30.
Not a bad serve. I guess the only thing you could say, maybe try and get a bit more depth on that first strike, but she's having to play reactionary tennis off the back of it. It's onto the court, that big serve. Oh, good to see her trying to change things up.
30 left.
First ace of this final and only her 10th of the week. Oh, yes. In full flow now.
40 left.
We're seeing her move forward as well. It shows where the confidence is at right now. Did well to dig that ball out. Low ball, controlling the racket.
Too good.
And that was definitely brought about by an excellent second serve, right into the corner. And then the first strike, getting Anett Kontaveit off balance, opening up the court, making the game look very easy. Just her whole construction of points today has been... I've seen it all week.
So confident.
40-15.
Well, that's enough to get under your opponent's skin, isn't it? Nothing worse than feeling like you're being toyed with on the end of a piece of string.
It's spectacular. There's no other word for it.
30-15.
She's understandably jumpy, though. It's been just over 18 months since she picked up her last and third title.
Oh, there it is again. Hit a little bit harder, get some more depth. Oh, found the gap. Oh, it's just been too good today, hasn't it?
Game set and match Ostapenko. 2 sets to 6-3, 6-3.
Ostapenko is the Eastbourne champion. Her first title on grass, and the former French Open champion very much back on track. It took her just 65 minutes to win in straight sets. She takes the title 6-3, 6-3.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our champion, Jelena Ostapenko. Jelena will lift that famous trophy. She'll also receive the bottle of Nye Timber English sparkling wine and the winner's cheque for $68,500.
Our champion, Jelena Ostapenko, what a performance in that final, and indeed throughout the week. She's fought back from positions where she looked like she might be heading out. Here she is with the trophy, and only the third wild card to win this event. The first was Monica Seles, so that is not a bad precedent to follow.
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys for coming. It was a great week. First of all, I want to congratulate Anett and her team. You had a great week, and good luck at Wimbledon. Of course, thanks all the sponsors, the Viking and the tournament director. Thanks so much for making such a great event. I enjoyed it so much. I mean, the chair umpire, ball kids, line umpires, everyone, Pam, everyone, thank you so much for a great week. And of course, my team, my mom who was not watching it, but she's already in London, and my team, Stas and Anatoly, thanks, guys. Yeah, I just enjoyed this week so much, and I think it's great to win a title before Wimbledon. It gives me kind of confidence.
Absolutely, and when you look back at what you've done this week, I mean, you've got some terrific memories, but what a performance today. Where did you find that fire and that level?
I was just trying to go without any expectations, just to enjoy the tennis, because I knew Anett is such a great player, and it's going to be a very difficult match, so I was really mentally ready for it, and I just tried to play my tennis and for you guys to enjoy it.
When you look at the champions on that trophy, you'll see Martina Navratilova's name there 11 times, but you'll also see Chris Evert and Jana Novotná and Marion Bartley, who I know you've worked with a lot, and Lindsay Davenport, all players who translated it to success at Wimbledon. So what are your thoughts ahead of next week and the week after?
I mean, first of all, it's great to have my name next to them. I mean, they are such a great players. And yeah, just to go again without any expectations, to not be hard on myself, recover as much as I can, and just to enjoy it, because I think I got some confidence, and now it's time probably to show some good tennis at Wimbledon.
Your timing has been perfect. There's a little bit of rain in the air right now, but the final was a sensation for you particularly. Stunningly well played. Many congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your Viking International Champion for 2021, Jelena Ostapenko.
They both spoke very well, didn't they? She should do as well. The English is fantastic, top of the class at the international school back in Riga, where she studied as a youngster. I think reminding us today that she is a great champion, a Grand Slam champion, and she just might be causing all sort of upsets next week at the championships. It certainly makes it a little more interesting. It's been a fantastic week down here at Eastbourne. Monday, it was monsoon Monday, but the sun came out, the fans were here. It was a wonderful field, 5 of the world's top 10, but we ended up actually having, there was only 1 seed left when we reached the last 8, but the quality was extremely high, and their thoughts now will be to do their press, get on the road and get up to London tonight, get on the practice courts at the All England tomorrow and Monday as well, before they start their campaigns on Tuesday. Courts have been actually magnificent. They've played the qualifying on the centre court this year. They've never done before, and it certainly was very noticeable when we actually got some play in the main draw, how well the courts have performed. When they go up to London, the courts at SW19 will be fractionally slower, but excellent preparation. And also worth remembering, there are other grass court events going on this week as well. In Germany, Angelique Kerber is in the final against, she's a former Wimbledon champion, against Katerina Siniakova. There's almost been a sort of 2 or 3 week run up to the championships this year, but not a lot of time in terms of transition after a week delayed Roland Garros. So what a week it's been for the Latvian, and Jelena Ostapenko is the 45th Eastbourne champion.
And this is a tournament with so much history, it's so prestigious, and we have a winner here in Ostapenko who's already achieved at the highest level a French Open winner, but this will be a huge confidence boost to her and a sign of consistency to play successive days, to keep coming out with the wins. She was really upbeat, obviously, because it's been a terrific week for her, but almost, Dan Kjotfong, she'd save her best tennis for the final.
Yeah, well, this week we saw her get better and better with each match. Her confidence will be on an absolute high going to Wimbledon. And, you know, she really was unplayable at times today against Kontaveit. She didn't give Kontaveit too many opportunities to dictate play. She was sharp from the word go. There was a tiny blip as she tried to close out that opening set, but otherwise she was pretty much faultless.